Hello? Hopefully people can hear me. How is everyone in the chat tonight if you're around? Just waiting on a few more people and then we can get started hopefully. Hello JT. I know man, it's a great name. I wonder who came up with it. I wonder. Oh, it looks like we are going without one person, unfortunately. I'll try and figure out what team it is, but obviously if the multiplayer cars could be a more difficult challenge, I'll just have to look at the menu map. Yeah, that's not happening, mate. Sorry. If it's maybe, I don't know. I would say wet time trial, but obviously that's not a thing. But oh well. For those that aren't aware, the reason that it is wet is because AEC are trying a new weather format of replicating what it is in real life in the moment. So at Silverstone it is currently raining, so hence I believe all qualifying and the race will all be wet. So it's only a test, it could change for the actual season, but it's always good to try things out. And before people go out on track, I'll look at the standings after last week's Spa race. So we got CRE on top with 41 points, 9 points ahead of ART with 32, then 1 point further back is Aero Esports had a very good start, and then we've got LMFJ on 21, AMS on 19, FGE on 13, and then you got PR on 7th on 8 points, then got BRT and XBG on 2 points. They'll be looking for a better week, and TIR yet to score in 10th. So I'm interested to see if some of those lower teams can go back up. Obviously BRT do have Jaeger tonight, so that's probably a guaranteed win at this point, but we'll see. It looks like it's into conditions, so if we chuck on all the spectator data, who's going to be the first one? B9. So we got the LMFJ driver of Louis going to be first to set a lap in the interconditions. I have no idea what a good time is, haven't played the game enough, and I don't know when, so this will be interesting. It feels like the camera's so far, it feels like spectator takes up half the screen, so we've already got on board on the TV pod. Let me know if the game volume or I'm too quiet, please. So, here comes Louis for our star lap, going through club now, gonna now start his first lap off the qualifying session. As he goes now, gonna go through Abbey. Little lift there, stays in 7th gear. Now we're gonna go into farm. Keeps it 3rd gear, he's gonna go down to 2nd. And why is the spectator cam's awful? Because it just has the whole thing in the way. But it looked quite solid there. Now we're going to go into Brooklands. What's this going to be a 30.8, so see if the drivers can match that as they start their laps. Going through the field, looked a bit on the edge, quite conservative, but it's only the first lap and the track will improve slightly as we go through the outer session. Going into Cops here, it's a slight lift down to 6th gear. Yep, Grumpy. He's gonna win, man. He got unlucky last week. Missed the apex there. Mago's gonna go into. See how he goes with Beckett. It's down to 4th gear. Hits the apex, but didn't get the most momentum through the corner. It's gonna be a 111.5 split. Now going down the hanger straight towards Stowe corner. It's most likely be a 5th gear corner. Misses the apex, but just carries the speed. A bit tentative on the throttle. Now going into Vale. Chooses 3rd gear. Does very conservative again. Fine. It's going to be, looks like it's going to be a 38 of some kind. It's going to be a 38-4. That's what the rest of the pack will have to chase. As he comes across the line, goes 1.2 seconds faster. So a good start for him in this session. I believe that's AMS car about start lap of Silo. CRE driver Dom, who won last week, so start lap, and Asteroid goes on the 36.9. Almost near enough 4 tenths clear. At the moment, Will Kelly, very nice lap, goes to 10th behind him on the 37 flat. Jaeger, 2 tenths behind his teammate, and then we got, that's a very nice lap from Gossett there. 36.3, followed by the AMS man of Eisner, goes P2. And who's coming on the right? Really excited FG car. Patrick, the age of FG. 38.0 will be looking to improve on that on the next flying laps. Vortex going around the last corner now. It's going to be matching his teammate. Looks like Dusty goes PA on a 37.3. Up to line 37.8. 38.8. Needs a few more seconds at least. As Sir Nikolai goes P1 of 36.0, so times are already toppling down. Obviously some of these drivers have probably practiced the wet a bit more than others. I don't think you have enough EOS in this game to see 2 back to back. Willow now 10.3 is apparently purple, but let's see if that's actually true. It's getting a far distance. CCRE's guys very close to each other. I'm surprised that's not going to impact the Dersier, but we'll see. Silo goes on a 35.7, so I was wrong about the EOS levels. But it looks like for Willow is going to be in the mid pack for him. P7 for him. Dom goes P12, so CRE will need to improve on their runs. But yeah, I've got max EOS. And they backed off. We'll stay on board with them because they are very close to each other. I don't think it's intentional slipstream, but I don't know why they're starting so close to each other because obviously slipstream is banned. So whether it's liberal or not, he's still going to get a few unders. Where they're improving his 3 10s up. They've got an FG car of Patrick, goes start again. Kevin's 4.5 10s up, goes through cops, loses the car in 6th there. Oh god. Who's that car then? What's this team? Yes, it was. So Nikolai's about to start that, so we're back on board with Kevin. Going looks good. Food Club up to the line. It's going to be a high 36, and he puts in P7 there, solid effort from the FG driver. Rob is 1.1 seconds up, so this could be challenging for the P1 spot. He's already used all of his deployment. That could cost him on the run up to the line. Let's see, what can the BRT driver do? It looks like he's just missed out. Dusty Bazoon is P2, so he's backed off on that. I must have missed that. Gotto up to the line. 35.3, he's looking like an early contender for pole already. E9 goes P6 on a 36.2. Oh, and we got the PR driver Obolt goes P2. So yeah, it looks like any team could get pole at the moment, which is also what we like to see in a mini series. Astro's 3 tenths up. Let's see who's nearer the end of that. Kevin's invalidated his lap, so I think that will leave Why, Mother, mate? Why do you want that? Why I don't have any facts for you? I'm not very smart. But so is on a lap here. I'll give you a fact later if I remember. Okay. Do you want a fact about like life or just anything? Upline goes solo. He looks like it's going to be pulled by 7/10 of a second, so the track is clearly getting better. Let's do. Oh, how many sugars? Well, I don't have much tea, but I have 2 sugars. Don't know if that's a controversial opinion or not, but here we are. How many do you have, mate? Oh, Bob's going to start another lap here for POR. POR looking very good at the moment. BF1, yeah, fair enough. Isaacs going to start that. Rastroy's 1.5 tenths up on his lap. Dom's 4 tenths up. Obviously, CRE put a lot of fuel in their cars. They try and do a session basically on one. I would assume a lot of these drivers would come in and warm up the tyres for 1 lap and then go for possibly on the 2nd attempt. But I think we need to go on board with Jaeger here because he hasn't done a representative lap of sorts, and we obviously know how quick he is. So let's go through his first sector anyway and see what he can do. Goes down to 6th there, not in 7th, but doesn't want to bog down. Late down shift to 3rd. Gosso goes P3 now, or 35.3. Oh, hello. Now we're talking. Gosso there for ART. 34.4. Grumpy will be absolutely loving life. Dusty's on a lap. Dong has gone P4. Oh, Bob's gone P2. Doing really well at the moment for POR. And let's go back on board with Jaeger, because that's where the speed will be. We'll be on surprised if this could go into the 33s, to be honest. See what his middle sector split's like. He is, well, he's already 2 seconds up, so that's going to put him in the top 6, and I'm sure there's a lot of time in this last sector for him. Going through Stowe, down to 5th, very nicely. Loses a bit on the exit, but it shouldn't affect him too much. Almost goes too far over the curb there, but luckily they're not last year's curbs. It looks like it's going to be a 34, but is it going to be good enough for pole? Not yet. 10th off the ART man of Gosso, but he's still got a couple of laps to sort that out if he was like. Who else is on here? Astroid's backed off. Okay, he's about to start that. It might be a bit early for that, Grumpy, unfortunately. It might be a bit early for that. But this side of Jaeger is on the new tyres, but I don't really think there's tyre wear. So I wouldn't be surprised though that lap was set on like 5% even after 5 laps. Oh dear, Kevin's just back half the way there with whoever that was flying through. Let's see if we can. It was indeed Kevin. So it's an 8.7 split, so it's a couple of times down what Jaeger's split was. So he's looking at potentially a 34 of some kind. Let's see what we can do through the last sector here. Goes a bit wide, loses a bit on the exit, but keeps it going. Going now through Vale. That's a bit deep there. It's not going to be ideal for him. Could affect his time. Could be in the 35s now. Yep, 35.2. Heat 8 for FGE. Who else is on the lap? Who else is on the lap? Vortex in the pit. Patrick's 4 tenths up on his lap. Oh, I don't know if anyone else. Yeah. So Nikolai, obviously we saw him at the top earlier on for the track illusion. Over this car gets out of the way. It's not doing that at all. That's at least a visual block, even though it's cost him at least a 10th there. But it should hopefully not completely win his lap, and it definitely hasn't, because he's gone P2 on the front row. You might not have time to come back. You won't have time to come back in now. So I'm assuming you'll have fuel left in the car still. Yeah. Let's go back on board with Patrick. We saw him on a lap, 1.1 seconds up. We'd only put him P11 at the moment, so we'll need quite a lot of time in this last sector. Let's see what Patrick can do. It's going to be a 35. It's going to be 35.3. It's 10th behind his teammate. B9 10 for FGE. Rob Kelly, 2.5 tenths up on his lap time. That's probably the most committed I've seen someone through Cop so far. So I presume he's going to hold in 7th. Oh, he's cut first bit of Maggots and Beckett's, and that's invalid for Rob Kelly. Looked, see on his splits, it looked like he was absolutely, yeah, he was absolutely flying, so that's unfortunate. Let's see what Willow can do for CRE. 7 tenths up in the first sector on his lap. Doesn't do the same thing as Rob Kelly. Almost done it though at the next left-hander, but on the exit, he says a 1 minute 80. I think this is going to be provisional pole, to be honest, because Jaeger's there's half second quicker than Jaeger's middle split. So unless he literally bins in a wall, I think this will be, could even be a 33. Round the last corner. Let's see what we can do. It's going to be a first 33, and it is by 100. Very nice and weird though. 4.5 tenths gap for the field to chase. Jaeger's going to have one go at it. So Nikolai's done for the session, so he'll be hoping to stay as high as he can. But Gotto now is about to start his final attempt. Sido up to the line. Is this going to be good enough for pole? And it is by a 10th and a half to Willow. Willow's going to recharge and probably be the last one to cross the line. But that is Sido's session over. Let's see if he can maintain pole. Anyone near the line? Anyone near the line? Kevin's down. He's about to start a lap. Patrick's starting a lap. See what Rob Kelly's split is. No, he's not on the lap. So we might as well go both Gotto. I did not get the first sector split there, so apologies. Grumpy. Got 6 tenths to find if he wants a shot of pole. This is the overtake on the exit of the field, going through cops. Car looks very planted for him there. He's only down to 35%, so he's going to be slightly careful about the rest of the deployment on this lap, but he should be fine. Looks very nice there, I must admit. It's going to be a 1 minute 6 split, maybe, no, 7, 4, 8, 9, so that's already second up. This is going to be absolutely... Oh, I can't read. I thought I said 33. I might be the worst reader in the world. Anyway, ignore. Dom goes P3. Let's see what Gotto can do. Is it going to be enough to challenge Silo? Because apparently I can't read. Up to the line. I don't think it's going to be Gotto, but it's going to be a solid P2 for him as he stands. Whether it's going to be the last one to cross the line, so I'll go back to him. Jaeger's slightly down on his first sector. Let's see what Isaac can do through here. He's for Valide, so that's qualifying for the man in P9 at the moment. Patrick up to the line, only P12 for him, 34.9. Oh, and we got XD up to the line now. I did forget his name again, I'm apologise, but he's gone P3. That's a fantastic lap there for the Era Esports man. Overall racing, who showed promise earlier in the session, goes P3 again, but still a second offside though. Kevin goes P7. The other Kevin goes P8 for FGA. Jaeger is invalidated, so only P11 maximum for Jaeger. Maybe it is a new game with him. Joins us as soon as 8/10's up. It's going to be looking at a P3 Grand Prix. It looks like. As long as he doesn't spin in all. Asteroid goes P6. Vortex P17. Jaeger down to 12. Then we've got Willer. There's a 33.6. Champions are into P3. But Dusty 700s off him in P4. But it has to be said, ALT have the best overall qualifying. But it is Silo on pole by a very comfortable margin in the end. If I could read, I would have known that earlier. But yeah, very nice lap from him. 4/10 clear of the next car, and then 8/10 clear of P3. So clearly they've got the wet setup right over at AMS. And can Goto retire, please? Come on, man. No, he's not retiring. Nice. Come here. There we go. Why are we going back to the screen? No, you can't just let me go to the screen. Brilliant. Thanks. So, after that qualifying, it's the AMS man off side on pole by a very comfortable margin of 4/10. Extremely good lap. Gosso in P2, Willow P3, Dusty P4. And they got Obov P5, XVP. Oh, it's Caden, isn't it? Yep. Caden P6, Asteroid P7, Don P8. Two Kevins rounding out the top 10. We've got Rob Kelly, Sir Nikolai Jaeger, Football Louis, Eisner, Patrick, Vortex, E9, and Zedix rounding out the grid. And without saying a time, which is unfortunate for him. I believe it's also an fully inter race. Be going in 2 minutes time. Yeah, man. Yeah, Jaeger's in the bin, man. He'll probably be P4 by end of lap 2, won't he? Because he's just that good, but let's enjoy while it lasts. I think he'd be more suited to XPG, I'm not sure about that one. Did that with his eyes closed. Wouldn't surprise me. Five laps, right. You know what? It wouldn't surprise me if what happened last week at Belgium wouldn't surprise me. If I see about 7 cars upside down in turn 1, I probably wouldn't even be surprised. There we go. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 red lights. And it's lights out and away we go. We go on board with the P2 man of Goto. He's got away well, maintaining P1 and over around the outside of Dusty. Going side by side. We go back onto. Look pretty clean so far. Looks like we've had a. Oh no, it looks like everyone's got through for now. No one's off the. Oh my god, that's better than last week already. This is great. Yeah, you go. Battling, trying to go around the outside. Oh, and this. That's Kevin being pinballed around, lost the car, and he's now back to the back. But got Dusty defending from Oboth behind. There he goes, Caden trying to take advantage. Around the outside he goes, but Dusty, he's going to look for a move on Willow now. He's got superior more grip. Here we go, we go side by side. No, they're not. But Kate, oh, here we go. Kate. Nicely. Oh, Robot's just gone deep. Side by side into here. And Smart, I think Smart backs out. That one is a very long race. But already, we've already got a split already trying to occur. Right. How is it? There we go. Don't know why I had to re-enable that. Did it get disconnected? Did it? Oh, okay. I need to buy him back one sec. Why did... Okay, I don't know why that's... Oh, come on. There we go. If he gets back in. Just gonna drop down the order. But up front, Si's already got a 1 second gap, and more EOS then got to behind him, who's also got a 1 second gap back to Willow. Is Cernico down the inside of Kevin, gets the move done into P8, gaining 4 positions, making him the biggest winner of the opening exchanges. Astro down 3, but the big loser is Kevin. Fortunately for him, down in the P18. But it looks like this could be a very boring race for the win at this point, because Saro doesn't seem to be messing around really. Battle for P at the last 2 spots on the grid. Kevin on the inside of the loft field. Very good battle. Oh, here we go. We want to see the cops action. Here we go. Oh, they're being smart. We don't want that yet. It's a mini series, not too smart. But Sire's got 1.4 second gap. Did invite Jaeger. I'll invite him again. Hope it rejoins soon, because it'll be interesting to come back through the field. But yeah, possible ace strategies, obviously Zero stopping these wet decisions are possible, because you don't have to use 2 different compounds. Besides, setting the pace 38-2, 1.7 ahead now of Goto, and Willow is another 30 second behind, but apart from that everyone is within a second, so top 2 seem to be just quicker than the rest at the moment. See, everyone's still selling into the race. Bob Kelly going to move around the outside of Iceland now. See who can make the move sick. He's going to have the outside. Still side by side, very respectful racing. Going into Brooklands is Isaac going to resend it down the inside. He does so. Keeping it clean. Rob on the outside, tiny bit of contact, but barely noticeable. Rob on the inside, but I think Isaac's going to get the traction on the outside. We've got our first retirement, and it is a VSC. And I'm not sure what's happened at the back there. Hopefully this gives Diego a chance to join back. So that's our first retirement of the race. VSC going to give everyone an easy chance to get their EOS back. Whoever needed to anyway. So probably last half lap to a lap. Because something BRT tell me if Jaeger can join or not. Judging by the fact that I might be going soon. His Xbox might have caught on fire. Yeah, it's no idea. Well, yeah. Well, let me know if you need something fire. I'll give him. Oh, as we go back to green flag running, has anyone been caught out? No drivers though, so everyone seems to be behaving themselves. But gap's extended as a result, 2 seconds down to Gotto. So that does now have Willow within 7/10 of the ART driver. Let's see what the closest battles are. Kevin a bit under pressure from Asteroid behind. Obviously TIL yet to score, so it'd be nice to see if they can get a few points on the board to kick off their mini-series. Kevin did go off track there, so that's going to affect his run through here. He's gone very deep into there, so Asteroid's going to get the better exit. He's 3/10 behind, both are going to use their EOS. See, yep, Asteroid's used it for far more of the straight. Go down inside Stowe. Kevin breaks far later and retains position for now. That's good defending from the FG driver, and Asteroid decides to not send it for now. But I think it could be a matter of time before these two do switch around for E at 9. And you guys know, waiting in the wings to see if anything happens. But it looks like he could be going for it, but no, instead his Eisner's going down the inside. Manages to not hit the FG driver in the process, and that's a good move there from him into P10, AMS 110 at the moment. So it could be a very strong result for them if Eisner continues his way up the field, which he's about to do, because Kevin's gone massively wide, and that's 6 positions gained for Eisner. Back up front, 2.4 seconds is the gap, so Sire's still maintaining and if not extending the gap at the moment. Where there seems to be a second back to slightly struggling a little bit, but seems to be comfortable to the rest of the drivers. Anyone relatively close? Don't really think so, but Asteroid's going to look for a move on Kevin. Both do not have the battery now, so they've banged themselves, cost themselves a position and the battery. Rob Kelly's going to be waiting on significantly more EOS, so if BRT do have engineers, that I'm sure that'll be communicated. But Gotto sets the fast to that. Going to try and get closer to Silo up front to make this race as exciting as it was last week at the front. We got Caden on the back of Dusty here. Their esports did have a solid week last week. P3 in the standings, only 10 points off the leaders of CRE. I'll give Jaeger one more invite. Hopefully nothing happens. Gap is coming down slightly up front. Don't know if So is tyre managing possibly, because they'll play a huge factor on this upcoming game cycle. But whatever they're both doing, they're significantly quicker than P3 Mambo. We've got Caden now looking for a move around the outside of Dusty here. It looks like Caden may have the move done. He has got it for now. So he's going to send it up the inside into rail. No, he's deciding not to. So that's Caden up to P4. Very nice move. Got it again. Sets fast lap gap down to 1.6. Seems to be the fastest man comfortably at the moment. Top 2 in a league of their own. Iceland's about to catch up to this little train of cars for P3. Got 2 mini packs now. Got P3 down to P9 and P10 down to P12 and then we got P13. Oh, Sir Nikolai gets past Dom there for P at 7. See how he don't seem to have the best pace, but very long race, so only lap 7. Oh, he had a power cut. That's unfortunate, man. Today wasn't his day, really, was it? Dusty still seems to be struggling slightly. He's already losing touch with the AEC in front of him, but he's thinking off Caden. He's already only 3/10 behind the driver in front, but it looks like Sire's made a massive mistake. Gap down to only 1 second up front now. And I think if Caden gets past, so Dix gets past Football Louis there for P14 in the last points position. Eisner, Dom battling. Going around the final few corners. Eisner's got to have the inside line. Dom hops over the curb, forcing him out slightly, but I think all is fair. I think the same happening with Asteroid and Rob Kelly here. Through turn 1, very nice and clean there. Kevin's gone deep, so this could end up being a 3-car battle here. Rob Kelly try and go down the inside, not really enough on the brakes. Asteroid holds on for now for TIR. Obviously Rob the remaining BRT car, unfortunately. Going to try and get as many points as he can, but it looks like Caden's pushing Will around the track at the moment. I think if he gets in front, I think he can definitely close in on the top 2. He seems to have the most pace out of this group of cars. Has slightly more EOS than Willer, but not too much. To go through Cops, stays very close to him. Daya not paying much of a factor. But a bit loose going through the maggots. But then, yep, Kane's all over his gearbox. Gonna use the overtake. Both drivers using the overtake. If Arrow do have an engineer, boy should tell him he's got no EOS. But Willow is maintaining the gap now in front. 2.6. Well, here we go. Getting down the inside, very not. Where they're now going to hold it around the outside. Inside 4. Oh, we pushed him a bit onto the curb there. Just stop hitting his momentum. He's still there on the outside. He's got more battery, so should be able to drive around the outside into turn 1. And there's a contact, and Willow's done very well to catch that initial spin there. But he's down to P7 now, so not what CRE would want. I don't think Caden left quite enough room for 2 cars there. But he's got the move done on track for now. P3 for him. Well, some drivers looks like they're struggling with overheating, because seeing multiple now going onto the damp parts of the track where there's not a dry line. So I don't might explain Kevin's pace at the moment, 3.5 seconds off that group of cars. Okay, now on the back of Kevin here for P10. See, you can make the move here, both on very similar EOS levels. As a result of the battling, however, top 2 now 4.7 clear off the field. Both using EOS here. I don't think Rob's going to be close enough. But Kevin's gone very wide there. It's going to give Rob a chance. If Kevin gets a penalty, and Rob's going to go down the inside at the rail. Gets the move done for him. Nice move into P10. Gosso again sets a fast lap. 36.5. If any drivers will think about paying for the potential undercut, we'll see that probably in the next few laps. But yeah, he's a second behind now. Just keeps, he gets to a second and drops back a bit again. So whether he's just managing or what, I do not know. However, he's got a guaranteed second at the moment. He's still probably going to be the highest point scorers of the field at this rate, Grumpy, so... Oh, here we go. So it is an E9 going through Cobb's corner, just about making it cleanly through. A bit of contact on the exit, but that was a nice bow through Cobb's there. No major contact, not especially through the corner. Battery now going to try and take advantage of it. Gets a much better exit to see if we can get the final points playing position using all the battery, but both have very similar EOS, and it doesn't look like you're getting the move down. Gosso again sets the first lap 36.0, so the track is definitely getting better as E9 gets a penalty. So that's going to drop you out of the points as it stands at the moment. I don't really want to focus up the front particularly because I don't think there'll be an overtake yet, but very impressive pace from Goto there. Isaac gets a 3 second time away for AMS, but it doesn't affect his position at his stands because Rob Kelly 3.5 second behind, sorry. So, see if we can push on now, maybe try and do an undercut. Potentially, but I don't know the tyre wear on these cars. Not much movement in this battle for P3 at the moment. As E9 so just keep going at it through the field. And so it gets to move back past. So that battle probably will not be ending, but we have got Dusty only 2/10 behind Caden here. Gets it slightly wrong through there, and it could put him under pressure from Oberhof, but not quite at the moment. To be honest, I don't know who's been leaving what team, to be honest. So, if it was in ALT, that is an whip. But it's with a very nice move, but oh, here we go. We got some strategy here. It looks like both the aero cars are into the pit lane. Putting off the undercut here on the lap at 11. Very interesting. This is probably trying to get out of the traffic. Both onto some fresh inters. They'll also come out at the back, however, with the long pit lane, they'll quite be interesting to see, because if they're already pitting, that suggests to me the tyre wear is relatively high. And we've got Willow on the back of Oberhof here, who's doing a fantastic race at the moment. Hanging on with the big teams. Oh, hello. There we go. Now this could be a bit interesting battle. Fortunately, Goto hasn't got EOS, so that's a shame, because I think that could have been potential moves going to try and save up, both on very similar levels. E9 gets another penalty for track limits, so that's up to 6 seconds. Oh yeah, we actually... Oh, Dusty is in. Robot's in, Willow's in, Dom's in. Obviously, if multiplayer cars means they're not going to be in the same pit lane, hopefully. Hopefully they figure that out. If not, there'll be some unfortunate double stacks happening. Oh, and Ice has been caught out in a double stack behind Dom. That's going to really impact his race. It's going to drop him miles back now from that train. But let's see where Caden comes out in respect of him. Sets bubble sector 3. Going to be, it's going to round the exit. It's going to be ahead, and he's got not really gained much there, but obviously he's got warmer tyres, so he'll probably get the gap up to about 2-ish seconds, maybe, if that. Obviously, oh, we got Sir Nicola on the warm tyres for Aero Esports, trying to make an Aero 3-4 on the road. Obviously, it would help protect him from his. But yeah, Morrison's race now 6 seconds behind the train. Go put it in the hands of Rob Kelly when he pits. Top 2 still staying out for now. Gap between Dusty and Caden 1.3. So undercut. So not massively powerful, still can get it done. As Louis and Patrick both get past E9. So these three are having a nice little scrap here for the lower point at the moment. But we've got the top 2 now into the pits. I think that's a smart call to not get too close to the chasing pack. As I think most of the drivers are going to hit now. Kevin's going to stay out. It's for Louis. Oh, and Patrick is the back of him after Louis loses the car. Let's go out E9 down the inside here. Avail, Patrick's going to have the inside. Oh, and Patrick makes contact with E9. Bit of afters after that. Patrick back in front for now as Caden sets the fast lap. He's right on the back of these two, so his undercut will be hampered slightly. Luckily for the top 2, they're miles ahead of this chasing pack as Caden goes down the inside. Much room, lots of contact into turn 3. He's going to look for a move around the outside on the better tyres. Not going to get it done on the track. Just going to look for a switch back out of this corner. Doesn't get the best run either. It's going to make himself vulnerable. He's not careful with Dusty behind him. Down the inside. Next move down for P7. Dusty going to try and follow him round the outside. We've got less grip out there on the wet patch. Let's go down Sir Nikolai to go down the inside of him on the grippier line. This is going to be crucial for Aero Esports. Oh, this is going to tears. Oh, it's ending tears, man. Oh, it's ending tears. Oh, Dusty's lost the car. Go off track there. No one's going to capitalise yet, but E9 is in the way of the 2 Aero cars at the moment. Caden's going for, doesn't think he's meant to go for a move. Siler gets past Lee. Zedix who's yet to pit, and Logan gets past him, so that's the traffic almost sorted for him. So Nikolai goes down inside of E9 into Stowe, still side by side. Gets the move done for now. He's now got Dusty to worry about on his outside. Jaeger's finally joined back, but I think he's a miracle to get back in this. As lots of contact. E9 goes off track, go out his teammate through inadvertently. I don't really know if that was planned or not, but here comes Willow down the inside into turn 1. Lots of contact, and E9's all over the road. That's and he spun trying to get back on the track too quickly there. Fortunate for the POR driver. But now Seneca on the back of Patrick here for P7, but P4 when everyone makes their stops, gets the move done. Now they've got a little bit of a buffer to Dusty behind them at the moment. So Airport's looking good at the moment as Caden now gets past Football Louis on the exit of the field. Gap is about 6 seconds to Gotto, so the only part's not worked in that respect. So I think the top 2 are locked in for where they are now for the rest of this race, unless they get involved in an incident. There goes Dusty now on the back of Patrick here. Doesn't get the best run, but I think he's going to use the overtake. So is Patrick though. Patrick seems to be developing a little bit, but I think Dusty's going to get this move done when he's doing the break later. Yep, nice move there into P8 for him. Let's see if any of the drivers pit. We've got a yellow flag at the back. That's Diego. He's probably tried to take control mid-corner. Sorry. But Sire sets the fastest up. But he has got an FG car off Kevin in front of him. He's yet to pit. The other Kevin gets a 3-second penalty. So Nicola gets past Football Louis of LMFJ. So they've got no cars in the way now for 4 seconds. Dom gets past Patrick. But here we go. Kevin is defending. So maybe FG try and go to the end. I don't know. But E9 retires in the pit lane. Basilo gets to get past him. Get himself back into P1. Dusty's getting past Football Louis. Gets moved down on the fresher tyres. But we've got Gotto now. Making it straight away following through. So now they can battle at the front uninterrupted. Hopefully they can anyway. Instead of just being by each other, isn't it? What, in terms of his internet basher or just in general, mate? Oh, as Kevin gets 3-second penalty for FG, I think. Oh, the two aero guys swap around. Maybe Kane made a mistake. Kevin also retires from the race on the exit off the pit lane, so we're down to 16 runners. Don gets past Football Louis. Kevin gets a 10-second penalty, so that's basically as good as over, really. And he retires in the pit lane. It's not like to see time in the pits. But here comes Willow around the outside of Football Louis here. Gets the move done even before the corner, but that does allow Olaf to just switch back both of them into PA. That's a great move there from the POR driver. Oh, okay, that's why. I think where they got the growth tick from the great game in the pits. Brilliant. Phenomenal game. Silo Gotto, well, just because it's a wet, I'm back in Silo Grumpy. Not because Gotto is not good, just because it's a wet and it's impossible to overtake really, so here comes Willow, gonna try and get past Football Louis. Obviously costing him a lot of time already this race. Backs our cops, but gets stuck on the curve, loses the car. Struggling on this new set of inters. Obviously after that incident with Hayden, he's not be able to recover back through it just yet, but he's in a net P9 at the moment. Oh, P8 actually, sorry. Deciding not to go for it, which I find interesting. Yep, so he thought he was paying, but he's not, so Where's going to get held up even more. Go allow Volke to catch up with this break, but he's going to have superior traction and just drives past him like he's got hacks. Because he doesn't, but that's it. Oh, Dusty is looking like one of the most likely to overtake at the moment. Obviously we've got Zodus who's not paired yet. So where he's trying to go to the end and really save his tyres, I'm not sure, but he's already under pressure from the cars behind him. Oh, here we go. So Nikolai's had a mini spin there, but lucky he's only got his teammate behind him to protect him from any attacks. Dusty go look for the inside. We'll have to bear the grip on the trial line, but we'll have to sit behind for now. Gap up front 1.4. Side just seems to be controlling it ever so slightly, but at least he seems to be in a league of their own, really. There goes Sir Nikolai, gonna get on the power here. Nice way. Okay, gets past Patrick. Looks like that's Sir Nikolai into P3, but he's going to barrel it. Retakes the position. But on the switchback, nope, doesn't quite get it done either. Still stuck behind him for now. As Okay, gets past Football League for P10 now. But on his very old tyres, he seems to hang on at the moment against the two Arrow guys. Also got some more battery in both of them. Or in Sir Nikolai anyway. Go allow Dusty to get back in the fight maybe. We got Sir Nikolai go round the outside. It got stuck on the curb, being pushed a bit wide. Dom's going down the inside of Dusty there. I think Dusty will try and on the exit. Dom does get past him. Bit of contact there, but Dom's taking advantage of the hold up in the train at the moment. If we look at the tyre live, obviously he's the only one apart from Patrick and Football not to pit at the moment, and he's hanging on just fine for now. Going defensive into Cops, realises that everywhere is basically an overtaking zone at the moment. I don't think he still have EOS by the end of the next hangar straight, but it's fine. Oh, he's basically pushing through the corner. Going onto the hangar straight, both will be using the rest of their battery. Nope, he doesn't seem to be defending on this straight, especially. Move around the outside. Nope. Cascaded into P3 for Error Esports system. I'll try and follow him through. Not quite anything doing at the moment. Oh, gap up front is now down to 6/10, so we might go on board with that in a minute. Gets a much better run through turn 1. See if he gets to move. Oh, I've just realised I'm out of my pie. So everyone can hear me in game chat. But in turn, they're looking for a move around the outside. Still stuck behind him, so it's a good defensive drive from the man in P4 at the moment. Yeah, he gets a 3-second time penalty, but I don't really think he gets to be honest. Oh, it's Dusty and Dom battling again. Dusty gets back past Dom there. For P6, sorry. But Dom is not having any of that. He's going to try and move possible move to Cox. It doesn't really have the EOS to battle at the moment. Got her! Oh! That's a shame. That's a shame. Doesn't affect him from behind though. He's got a 40-second gap, so he's fine from that point of view. But just a frustrating thing. Looks like you're not going to get a bow for the win in terms of actually, not ideal for him there. Considering he on new tyres, not exactly pulling away from the man in P4 here, are they? So he actually could actually hang off the rest of this race. Be a remarkable achievement as Dusty makes a very late dive bomb there on the inside. Gonna cost him, and now he's could be under pressure from Dom once again. Goes from attack to defence. Dom going to move into turn 1, gets ahead. Down inside, bit of contact on the apex, but just about fair. Leaves the car with the exit, and that's Dom back through again. So at least it's very nice battling from ART and CRE here. But again, Sir Nikolai's really trying to get past this drop. Who has sixes at the moment? Cannot get past him anywhere. If he does do this, it's a remarkable result for XPG. After their bad start last week, only getting 2 points, and he had a quality ban as well. So this is incredible defending, but he's got a bad exit there. And no, nothing again. Gonna wait for it again. He could even overtake Aiden again. I think the top 2 should pit personally. They're so much quicker. I think they should just join this pack. Nope, still can't get the move done, but hold on. Let him clip. Dom gets by the inside to Nikolai, so his impatience. He hasn't got the move done, and now Dom's going to try and do what he couldn't do. Hits the back off the XPG driver, but he's into P5 now, looking at potential podium of CRE here, which is what they will need to retain their lead at the moment. Obviously, I've got to getting a minimum of P2, and Dusty P7 ahead of Willow. I think I could say CRE almost being overtaken by AERT as it stands, or even by Aero, because they are P3 and 6. As Dusty is for Nikolai now battling, so Nikolai's going down the order. Dusty now gets back past him. So seeing Nikolai's patience stuck behind the guy who's not paired is costing him here, as Will's going to look for a move down the inside now. Around the outside he'll have a Brooklyn, as always he got a move done before. But before... Oh, I can't even speak anymore. You know what I mean. You know what I mean. Dom on the back of XBG, man. Again, we can't get it done. Okay, he's now got a full battery to defend. If he so needs to. Feels no need to go any quicker, to be honest, because he's nowhere near. Top 2 still within half a second. It's a remarkable driving, I must say. I think everyone has basically pitted. The 2 who've stayed out at the back as well. So it's incredible, really. Mate, he's trying it in his working part too. I don't really know how he's doing it, because surely the tyres would be so bad. Oh, okay. Dom gets to move. Oh, this is turning a bit dirty now. Oh. Right, I think both times the XPG man was like hot way. Don't win your drives now, man. You're doing great. But Dom now going to look for a move. Alright, this is going to be sent into this corner, isn't it? Well, he just knew that was going to happen. That was the biggest push pass and turn I've ever seen. And now they go round the outside. This is going to get full second. Yeah, oh, Dusty gets past to Nikolai again. Dom round the outside. They've both got equal errors as well. So. Can I just say it's not ending well now? Because it's not. Round the outside. Oh, they've left space. Nice. Dom gets the move done into P4. I think he'll be safe there. Dusty follows him through. Just the P5. But now I've got Sir Nikolai try and go down the inside. He's been trying to get past for basically 10 laps. But he's got the move done. So in one lap he's down 3 positions. Oh, okay, and he's gone for a move. Cobb's being spun around. No, Cobb's back in his back. So I wasn't paying attention for 5 seconds. I wasn't paying attention for 5 seconds of being chat, and then that happened. Brilliant. So down to P12, so XG's efforts are in vain. Rob Kelly going to look for a move now. We could get some very good points with BLT here. He can overtake some of the guys in front of him. I don't know what's happening with Gotter, by the way. He's dropped down 5 seconds, so he must have had a half spin. But Dusty now looking for a move on Dom for P4. Oh, wait, no one noticed half of that happened, because I didn't either, so that's great. Yeah, Partic, man, that was all your fault what just happened. Dom literally, oh, it was cool. Yeah, he still could have done a bit of a mix also. At least tried a little bit. But yeah, both have blame there. Anyway, so it looks like Dusty's the closest one at the moment. Dom looking quicker than Caden. Obviously, that might go to the stewards what happened with Willow and Caden, so we're going to see if that gets reported. He's now an Asteroid battling out for P10, but that'll be could be P11 in effect due to their penalty counts. Willow's losing the car through there. Absolutely no fires anymore. You know what? That's as bold as oh yeah, yeah, you go, man. You could just set the fastest lap again if you wanted to. Like, come on. Anyway, going through, starting the last 2 laps. Sire's been very, not dominant, but just very controlled, and he will be taking the win today. Unless he decides to just spin or something. Is he fuel saving? But anyway, oh, here we go. Now this is the battle we want to see for the final podium spot. Dom all over the back of Caden here. Obviously, on our won that fresher tyre. Could give him an extra few percentage advantage here. It's on the back of him. Caden's got a whole battery stored up though for this exact reason. He's Dom looking for the inside, not room. He's going to send it though. Oh! I feel it was a bit of a push to pass there. I can't lie. From this angle, did I? He slightly touched him and pushed past him. But I'm sure that'll go to the stewards. Was the case. But Dom positioning up to P3. Caden's going to look for a mid. Oh, please don't. Oh, please don't. I was about to say one move and then he forced him off. But, yeah. Bit of a push to pass back there. Caden almost made him move cleanly, but just decided to just leave no room in the exit. Yep, Dusty is enjoying this, but actually he's got bigger things to worry about at the moment, actually, because he's got two cars right behind his gearbox, and Sir Nicholas going to look down the inside. We're going to have to look at the battle for the podium spot here. Caden holds on for now. Dusty and Sir Nicholas behind. Dusty down to P6. Weather's going to look for a move around the outside. Not going to get a move done yet. Will Kelly up to P8. There's so many battles going on at the moment. As we're on the final lap of the British Grand Prix here in Silverstone for mini-series round 2. Caden's hanging on for now. He's still got slightly more EOS than Dom. But with it on the back of Dusty, this could be very crucial in terms of the overall championship. Obviously, ART and CRE are one of the favourites for this tournament. He has got significantly more EOS as well, so he can afford to drain at every possible opportunity. We're not going to go border silo because that's what commentators do, but in real life it's the worst idea ever, so we're not going to do that, but he's going to win, and well done to him. Anyway, Dusty down the inside. Oh, and Willow's done a half spin. He's going to allow Rockade to go past him for P7 now. Dusty still back. Don't look for moving to cops. And why has he got to take one through there? That's a bold idea. But here we go. Last opportunity really for Dom. He's got to have a much. Oh, it's going to say much better exit, but he's not really got the EOS here. But he's getting in the slipstream. Sire will win the British Grand Prix, but we don't really care about that at the moment. Oh, that's a potential double move, but they've both lost the car for the zone. That's going to allow his teammate send Nikolai through. That's a through goes Hamilton and not Hamilton corner. Oh, here we go. Dusty round the outside here looking for P for. Oh. He's getting moved done on Dom. Dom's losing 2 positions up to the line. It's going to be a third finish. And Dusty gets Dom, and from Willow, then Rob Kelly drops down behind Willow again. What an end. Unfortunately, did not get that battle for the win. But my voice now hurts. But that is a crazy final set to there. So Nikolai, after dropping down 3-4 positions after getting stuck behind Exodus, gets to move back on his teammate and Dom for P3 and 4 for Aero Esports, so they've probably scored the most points tonight, which will help them close in on CRE and ART. My voice hurts, man. So, after a very exciting Grand Prix from P3 downwards, we've got Silo with a very comfortable win in the end there. 7 seconds ahead of Scotto and Peter with a very solid drive himself. Top 2 clear off the field very comfortably. Then got Sir Nikolai P3 and Caden P4 for Air Esports. Then got Dustin P5, Dom and Willer 6 and 7 CRE, Rob Kelly P8 above P9, Asteroid P10. They've got Zedix, Eisner, Patrick, Footballery, and that are finishers, and then everyone else DNF'd. Sure, there'll be a few steward inquiries after that, especially the last couple of laps. So, very interesting to see next week what the standings look like. Thank you to the 24 viewers that are still here. Very much appreciated from JT and everyone at AEC. And hopefully when my Xbox lights, because I'm on old gen still, there we go. So, next AEC race will be TOS at Silverstone. That is at 7 o'clock as opposed to usual 8 o'clock due to the England game at 8 o'clock. So tune in earlier time for that. And then the next race will be, hold on. Oh, where's the calendar? Where's the calendar then? Where's the calendar? It's not Spain, is it? It's something else now, isn't it? I can't remember what it is now. I can't find it now. God's sake. I genuinely can't see it. Oh, it's in the team leader chat, isn't it? It's Qatar, that's it. So, yep, next week is Qatar, so full lock central there. So, please join me next Thursday for some more AEC Tier 1 action. But that's all for me, and see you whenever.